Hey everybody, this is Eric with Heritage Ford, and today I got something great for you. We're going to be looking at a base model 2021 Ford F-150 XL with the V6 motor, but there's a few things on this that are quite different, and I wanted to do a special video on this because this F-150 is a little bit different from the other 2021s you're going to be seeing, and I think it has a lot of great value in it. And then before we get started, if you like this video at any point, feel free to just hit the like button and subscribe and turn alerts on, as well as follow us on social media because that helps me out, makes me look good. I might even make more money one day. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about this F-150. Now, this being the base model, you would expect it to have the least features, but this one has some included options that make it a lot like the higher models. Let's take a look. So in 2021, the new F-150 added a ton of features that made this truck probably, in my opinion, the most dominant truck on the market, as if it weren't already. Some of these features include the Sync 4 entertainment system, the Pro Power Onboard generator, the tailgate workbench, in the cabin work surface, along with the stowable shifter. So if you want a new 2021 F-150 but don't really want to pay for all the options, say the flare, then this is the video for you. So check this out. You have things like the interior. You get a perfectly suitable interior in this. If you want to take a look here, the base model F-150 still looks great, but what you're going to have is you're going to have your all-terrain tires here, and you're going to have a pretty standard hubcap type look for the rim. Those are 17-inch painted aluminum. On the grill, you're going to get the grill style, but it's going to be made of a more plastic material rather than another material. You're going to sacrifice signature lighting, so that's not going to light up in a rim like that. You don't get daytime running lights, but you get your standard halogen here, which is perfectly reasonable. So if you're okay with losing those options, here's what you do get in this base model. You're going to get the Pro Power Onboard 7.2 kilowatt system. So you're going to get 4 different outlets, and this is the highest power rating you can get in a Pro Power Onboard system. Turn it on there. Additionally, you're going to get the Ford Tough Bed spray and bed liner, one of the best in my opinion. Now you're going to have to upgrade to an XLT if you want bed lighting, which is normally put right there, but this is perfectly adequate for this. Now coming back here, you're still going to get the tailgate work surface. Nice abrasive surface right here, and you get those bottle cap openers that you've been talking about. In addition, you're going to still get the tailgate step. Now this isn't with every single model, but you can get this on nearly every F-150 nowadays. There's a 350 pound weight limit on this, and it works just fine. So that's how this looks. Other things you may be sacrificing, but you also don't necessarily need, is the slide out window right here. Let's move forward. Next, you're going to get the backup camera right here, and you get a rear sensing system here in the back. But this truck in particular does not have a trailer and tow package. Now, I know I'm pointing out a lot of things that this truck doesn't have in comparison to the others, but that's the point. You're not paying for all the extras with this, but you still get some of the best features. Now keep in mind, this is still one of the most aerodynamic F-150s ever, and you get that new aluminum body, so it's going to be ultralight, and you're going to get about 22 miles per gallon on this vehicle. Now let's take a look on the inside and see what you get. First things first is the door. Pretty good looking door, if you ask me. On the higher models such as the XLT and above, you're going to get a plate right here, and then you're going to get assorted different materials on here to make it look a little bit nicer. But I still like the two-tone gray and black, the slate. Now these are things I find interesting. Take a look inside here. This is the first 2021 F-150 I've seen with the middle seat up front. Now you're still going to get the same massive amount of legroom in the back. And here's how the seats look. They have this nice slate color, and I believe this is ActiveX. Something very different, and this is the first new F-150 I've seen with it, is you get the vinyl floors. So you don't have to worry about the carpeted floors getting nasty in here. You could actually just spray this out if you wanted to. Now, before I go forward, a few things you should know about this F-150 is not a standard base model. It's going to have the 3.5 liter Powerboost engine in it. Yes, this is a hybrid, meaning you're going to get over 700 miles per tank of gas in this vehicle. You're going to get 19 miles per gallon in the city and then 22 on the highway for a combined 20 miles per gallon. Something else different is that this does not have anything here that doesn't have that standard console you've been seeing in all the other 2020s I've been reviewing. Now this F-150 does have select shift, meaning the gear shift is up here rather than the unique stowable shifter or typical shifter you're used to seeing in the F-150 right here. You could actually click manual right there and then shift using your thumb right there. But otherwise, this is an automatic with a 10-speed automatic transmission. Now this is actually the first 2021 I've seen that has the middle seat here, which is actually really cool. I thought I have yet to see one with this, but by simply clicking over here, you can pull this down, you get your armrest and your cup holders. Again, something that's interesting here is that this is the interior workstation that you can see. And you can see it has this portion right here, and you can use this as your workstation right here. But it is a little tricky, I won't lie. You have to push this in, and then you can move this forward and backward. It's a lot different than the interior workstation we've seen in the other ones, and you can actually, if I move my seat back, you can move this to a desired space, and then by holding this, you can put your laptop there like that. Now you have to push that back right here, and you can go like that, and this will do that, and then you can just lift this back up. But I thought this was something that was really unique about this, and it's kind of odd they put it in, if you ask me, but it's pretty cool. I mean, it's better than not having it, and then you don't even have to pay for that option either. This just comes included, so it's not like you're spending money to have this inside your truck. So with the theme here being you're not paying for all the flair, you still get a lot in this truck. One thing I would consider the flair is that you just have a standard key, and this is the first 2021 F-150 I've seen with this. So listen to this. This is the hybrid. It's on. This vehicle is on. It will drive. And it's actually so hard to believe that they have to tell you the vehicle is on when you turn it on, and it will do so in here inside this little 4-inch LCD right there. But let me throw this in reverse and show you the backup camera. So you'll notice you get the 8-inch touchscreen here, and there's just no engine sound. It is so weird getting used to these electric or hybrid type vehicles right here, but you throw that in park and we are all good. So another cool thing is that you get this camera button right here, so you can just put that, just click that, and then you can toggle it on right there, and you can see the back. So that might be good for hooking up your towing or anything. Now this is also a 4-wheel drive, so you're gonna have 2 high, 4 high, 4L right there. So it's a 4-wheel drive vehicle with all-terrain tires on it, as I showed you. A few more amenities here is that you're going to get Type-C and standard USB charging right here, along with 12 volt. Over here you get a 120 volt wall plug, and then this will be used with your Pro Power on board. So next new addition to the 2021s that they've put in, borrowing from its older brother, the F-250, is you get the double-decker glove box right there. Pretty cool. I like this pattern they put on here. Now there's another cool feature in this vehicle that I really like. As you can see, I'm sweating because I don't have the AC on. It ruins the audio. But check this out. This AC is booming, man. That's nice. This AC, this is one of the better ACs I've seen, and I've been in the Limited, I've been in the XLT, even the Platinum, and none of them come with this type firepower. Alright, let's turn that off. Alright, let's get back to it. You also get dual climate control inside here. So they're calling this Sync 4. It looks a lot like Sync 3, but it is addition you get in here, and I think you need Sync 4 in order to command your hybrid engine right here. And you can do so right inside the Features tab there. Now, I'm going to go through a few of these. You have the Pro Power Onboard. So here you can monitor how much power you're using through your Pro Power Onboard. And you can even turn on a generator mode, which will slowly power it without keeping the engine running all the time. It'll just slowly recharge it by turning the engine on and off in like 30-second to a minute periods. Now, another cool thing in here is that you can manage your power flow. So this is something unique to the hybrid engine. You can see where the power is going. So right now we're idling and we're using the power from the lithium ion battery somewhere beneath us. While you're driving, you're going to see that power flowing through the thing. So if the engine turns on, you're going to see that it's on there, and then you'll see power flowing into the battery. But if you're driving on electric power, you'll see the power flowing out into the engine. So that is something cool, and it's always nice when you have a hybrid to see what the power is doing so you can optimize gas mileage and so on and so forth. Now, entertainment wise, you're going to get an AM FM radio as well as Bluetooth inside your new Sync 4 system. And in addition, you're going to get a 6-speaker sound system, which I can approve. It sounds pretty dang good. As far as connecting your phone goes, you're going to be able to connect via Bluetooth, or you can wire in right here so you can have all the media you want. This will also have built-in Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And then the last thing is your driver assistance. Now inside here, driver assistance wise, you're going to get Ford Copilot 360. So that means you're going to get the lane keeping system, the pre-collision assist, rear view camera, park aid sensors, and driver alert. And then that about does it. So you don't have Sirius XM in this one, which is actually the first new Ford vehicle I've seen without that capability. So maybe they're trying to wane that out. So that about does it for that. So here you're gonna have your steering wheel mounted audio controls. You can make calls, shift through songs, and so on and so forth, as well as control the screen back here. And then on the left, you're going to have your cruise control, lane keeping system, volume up and down, and then voice control. Which
search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
So it'll prompt you to connect your device, because that's how it's going to run things like navigation and things through Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Yeah, so that about covers this F-150. So to conclude, it has the 3.5 liter Powerboost hybrid engine in here, so you're going to get 700 miles per tank of gas. You have a 7.2 kilowatt, which is the highest form of the Pro Power onboard generator. You have a tough bed in the back. You're going to have this nice slate interior with ActiveX. You're going to have vinyl floors, and then you have your Sync 4 system right up here. You got that tailgate step and workbench. The vehicle was in Oxford white and has the 3.5 liter Powerboost full hybrid V6 engine. So again, to wrap up, if you're looking for a 2021 F-150, you don't care about having all the extras, all the flair, but you do want some of those cool features like the Pro Power Onboard and Sync 4, this is the vehicle for you. Right now, you can get it for about $2,000 less than a standard XLT, and then an XLT with some of the similar features that I said runs about $5,000 to $6,000, maybe $7,000 more. So you're getting these cool features in the 2021 F-150 without the major price tag, and that's why I made this video. So if you have any more questions about this vehicle, you can head over to our website. The link is below, and you can see all these details for yourself, as well as current pricing for the vehicle. Let me know what you think about this truck in the comments section. Stay tuned for more, subscribe to us, and thank you for watching.